So I had to come out in the garden and trim back this ancient lavender instead of doing wallpaper removal. And, there's a whole story with trimming back old lavender. You can't just chop it back because it won't grow back from the old woody stems. So you have to be think about it long term, like several years. So I got the undergrowth all trimmed back. But then I've been seeing this the whole time I've been here, this circular rosette of, I think they're irises. And I started pulling back all of the old growth from last year, all the old dead stuff, because the new stuff is coming in. And what I love about this is that there's also these primrose, like little Easter eggs that are just hiding in here. These winter blooming primrose. And they're so nice. You just see them all over the garden, just kind of the person who managed this garden, or whatever, the previous homeowner, somebody loved this garden, spent a lot of time on it, and it's just been sitting here kind of sleeping for years, I think. But here you can see the tubers of the iris, and you can also see that the snails like to hide in here. And for me, the snails are still a novelty because we don't have them in Austin. I think that might just be a shell. I still love them, but I'm going to hate them eventually because they eat all the good things, all the good plants. But there's a live one in here. I've been uncovering them. Here's one. Yup, that one's alive. I lost him. Where'd he go? There he is. He's slobbering on me, thinking that I'm going to let him go. But I'm not. Not until I'm done. There's a snail. He's back in there. Anyway, I'll show this rosette of irises back when I'm done. So here it is, all done. Cleaned up. If you want to know if you're truly a gardener at heart, you'll know that walking by something like this in the state that it was in, and not being able to go do other things that you're supposed to do, but feeling compelled to actually clean this up, even though it's freezing outside, that's how you know you're a gardener. That's how I know I'm a gardener, I guess. I just love doing this stuff, knowing what it's going to look like in the summer. This should be an amazing, basically a cauldron of irises just exploding here in the middle of the garden. And I can tell that the gardener who set this up knew that's what they wanted. And they probably enjoyed it year after year. So anyway, one thing done in the garden, a million more to go, and it never ends.